Here's tonight's spotlight story for you. Local author Florenza Lee may have grown up in Cleveland and now resides in Chagrin Falls, but she's lived all over the world as a military spouse.
She says that during those years, writing was always a huge part of her life, but she never saw herself as an author. She lovingly says books chose her.
3 News contributor Chris Webb has more on how her books are now helping children everywhere thrive.
When stories started coming to me, I realized that I had this beautiful opportunity and responsibility to document them and give them life so that they didn't just reside with me.
Florenza Lee is a storyteller, publisher, coach, and award-winning author who packs rich lessons into her children's books. With a focus on social-emotional learning, Florenza's writing is both educational and entertaining.
Anything that encourages children to improve their resilience, to build resolve, I want children to understand that all of those things are innate within them. So I choose stories that I believe will grow that in a child.
And her ability to do so is one that she shares through a national coaching program and personalized mentorship. She helps others to discover their power as well.
In the literary field, I enjoy coaching individuals in how to establish their own imprint with writing workshops, helping them to learn how to tell their own stories, and really mostly just to love reading. I believe that reading is the great equalizer.
And one powerful lesson that is the topic of one of Florenza's most recent books is taken from her family's personal experience.
Well, my husband served in the Army, active duty, for 31 years. Both our daughters were born into the military. He remained in until they graduated high school. They were used to packing up every 3 to 4 years, not being around family. I was able to tap into the experiences of my daughters and just speak to that through the words of the books. And so the book that I wrote this time next year was to look at the challenges for a child who has a best friend and his father receives orders and they have to move. It teaches children how to deal with difficulties, disappointments. So you're talking about real life challenges.
With themes including friendship, kindness, self-actualization, and hope, Florenza's books create building blocks for what she believes children should know. And it's her hope that these lessons stick.
I would hope that any child that's reading my books today, and 5 years from now, when they're making decisions about life, that something that they read in one of my books gives them the ability to make a wise decision.
Florenza has written 30 titles and just published her first graphic novel. And no surprise, she has another one in the works. We have more information on where to find her books on our website, wkyc.com.
Wow.
30
titles. 30 titles.
I know, her output is insane.
So she's busy writing away and really making an impact on kids in our community.
Yes, just reading through her books, you see so many beautiful nuggets that get carried on throughout life. I was getting inspired and, kind of like learning life lessons just from reading them myself.
Chris, would she say, hang on with me here, I'm going to be profound.
All right.
Would she say it is fun to write or to have written?
Ooh, wow.
That's a very
That's
good,
deep,
that's
huh?
legitimate, yes.
Exactly. Yeah. I'd have to ask her next
Okay,
time.
all right.
Yeah, follow up, will you?
I definitely will. Yeah.
It's always great having you.
Oh, it's always great.
Thank you
Thank you,
so
Chris.
much. Good
Thank you.
story.
Oh, thanks.